According to reports, Algeria is discussing the purchase of 3 to 5 KJ-500 airborne early warning aircraft, 10 perhaps 30 or 40 Chinese-made J-10CE multi-role fighter jet, with the first delivery possibly starting in 2027. If this initiative is carried out, Algeria will no longer be dependent on Russian fighter jets for over 60 years, and China would become the first provider of high-end fighter jets in North Africa. As of August 2026, the quantity of aircraft, contract status, weaponry, finance, training arrangements, and delivery schedule are suggestions rather than finalized purchase details, because neither Algeria or Beijing have formally confirmed the agreement. According to reports, Algeria's old MiG-29 fleet would be replaced or strengthened by the J-10CE fighter jets, establishing a contemporary mid-tier layer behind the heavier Su-30MKA, Su-35, Su-34M, and Su-570 fighter jet. According to reports, China's offer combines low pricing with quicker availability. It has persuaded Algeria that the manufacture of fighter jets, spare parts, and upgrade timetables may be disrupted by Russia's involvement in the conflict in Ukraine. Because it can increase detection range, coordinate interceptions, and improve beyond visual range engagement in a contested electromagnetic battlefield. Integrating AES-equipped fighter jets with the KJ-500 early warning and air control system will be essential not just for fleet modernization. Algeria, however, seems to be diversifying its suppliers in order to lessen its dependency on Moscow, all the while retaining access to cutting-edge Russian fighter jets and increasing its defense equipment reserves to fend off production setbacks, exposure to sanctions, and political influence from a single supplier. After gaining independence in 1962, Algeria's combat aviation program started with Soviet aid. It developed through fleets of MiG-15s, MiG-17, MiG-21, Su-7, and MiG-23, until Algeria became the first export market for the MiG-25. A 2006 Russian aid package that comprised 28 Su-30MKA and MiG-29 SMT fighter jets, Yak-130 fighter trainer jets, and S-300 air defense systems further strengthened ties. Algeria, however, returned the MiG-29 SMTs after discovering that the fighter jet were refurbished rather than brand new as anticipated. The J-10CE 4.5 generation fighter jet is a medium-weight multi-role platform that combines an active electronically scanned array radar, delta canard agility, radar signature reduction capabilities, and compatibility with long-range air-to-air weaponry. By expanding radar range beyond ground-based sensors, directing fighter jets to targets, and facilitating distributed command and control over Algeria's large territory and the Mediterranean Sea, the KJ-500 itself has the potential to deliver a bigger force multiplier. Algeria currently uses radar, coastal missiles, BHQ-9 family of defense systems, and Chinese-made CH-3, CH-4, Wing Lung 2, and WJ-70 unmanned systems. Production slots, pilot and operator training, base preparation, weapon certification, procurement of spare parts, and acceptance testing must all happen concurrently after the contract is signed in order for deliveries, which are scheduled to start in 2027. Algeria must also decide whether to create a new organization or replace the existing MiG-29 squadrons immediately with J-10CE units, as each strategy carries unique risks concerning infrastructure, readiness, human resources, and the transition during the conversion. The package will increase China's influence in the Mediterranean, lessen Russia's monopoly, and strengthen Algeria's autonomy if it is verified and skillfully integrated. The Maghreb will become more competitive as a result, but if unification is unsuccessful, the military might become dispersed and expensive.